A generation after the Berlin Wall came down, the city is still divided by this.
Alexanderplatz. It's a transportation hub. It's the core of old East Berlin. And now it's the scene of conflict between developers and preservationists that can't be swept underground.
The question for investors, which buildings will make way for billion-dollar redevelopments and which will be tied up in red tape?
Statistics can be dizzying, but the House of Statistics can't wriggle free of its fate. It's scheduled to be demolished. This is the House of Electrotechnology. It's long, like a skyscraper fallen outside for an entire city block. Its owners are worried that a landmark designation will complicate or slow development.
As you can see,
architects like Daniel Festog, whose office overlooks the square, say the need for a revamp is obvious.
But if you look at the high-rise here and seeing that plinth with the department store in there, it looks pretty shabby. That square is not really enjoyable, and because there's so much going on.
While there's clearly money to be made in development, there's history to be lost.
The Park Inn, in East German time, nearly every room was bugged, and prostitutes would spy on their clients. Historically, it's interesting. Architecturally, well, just 37 stories of glass.
Developers have another nemesis, the Earth. A Frank Gehry project to build Germany's tallest apartment tower is teetering. The ground, laced with subway lines, may not support its weight. It would have stellar views, just like those from the House of Travel.
Even inside, there are a few flaws. Not much headroom.
And not much room for a city to grow. Hans Nichols, Bloomberg, Berlin.